you have been clashing with Attorney General Barr. He now has said there's going to be another review of the origins of the Mueller probe. In your view, is it possible that that could be productive, or is that a bad idea to begin with?
You know, this is somebody who has lost credibility in his position. That's why I've called on him to resign. He has been acting more like Donald Trump's personal lawyer, more like a Rudy Giuliani than the independent head of the Department of Justice. And what frustrates me is that anybody who takes a fair reading of that report with its redactions sees misconduct rife within this administration, literally lies and deceits, even ordering Don McGahn to try to manufacture evidence to cover up what could be a trail of towards obstruction. Even on the election side, you have a state adversary, a foreign adversary who's literally breaking the law, attacking our election systems, and they greeted that with seemingly glee and a willingness to do things that even my colleagues have said they would report.
So let me ask you this.
Yes.
Did Donald Trump obstruct justice?
I think what we need to do right now is answer that question, and there's a process in doing it, and that means we should get the unredacted report. Mueller should come before the Senate Judiciary Committee in open hearings, and we should look at the underlying documentation.
Based on what is public, though, do you have a view that that looks likely or unlikely? As you know, there are other people in this race, other talented lawyers like yourself, who've said yes.
I believe right now I have a job to do, and that should be to continue the investigation. That's the responsible way to do it. And when you have a...
Let me press you on that, because you're so smart. I worry that you're using your intelligence to move us away. You just said you have an investigation to do, but as you know, when we go look at the Constitution, it says the investigation is done, and you are actually in the position of the Congress making a judgment. You are the decider, because we don't indict sitting presidents. So when would you be able to decide? The Mueller report is long, it's detailed, and many scholars have said it shows criminal intent by the president. Yeah, well, or do you just think it doesn't?
No. Well, first of all, if you really want to get specific, I have a role. I mean, in the United States Senate, which is the jury after impeachment has been passed by the House. Articles of impeachment have been passed by the House. So right now, even Nancy Pelosi is saying, let's continue this investigation and go where the facts lead us. And then if they pass those articles of impeachment, the Senate sits in as a jury.
So you're comfortable just waiting on that? And if the House doesn't impeach, that's it?
I think the Senate Judiciary Committee has a role and responsibility right now. And for Barr not to even be cooperating with the House's request for documentation, subpoenas, this is a real problem. We have a constitutional conflict right now that I think actually will be going over to the courts. But for me, this is not a time for politics. It's a time for sobered examination of the facts.
Copy.
And continue to go there.
Hey, I'm Ari Melber from MSNBC. You can see more of our videos right here, or better yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel below. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.